The first part of this video is going to be me riding it around, so if you want to skip to the review, go ahead and click on that little box right there. All right, it feels good to be back on a bike. Oh, it feels so good to be back.
In the midst of It's So Over, I found there was, within me, an invincible we're so back.
We'll take a little trip around Eau Claire here and see if I can find a little bit of sand, dirt to ride, and just kind of get some first impressions after riding for a good little bit. Comfy so far. $4.70 to fill up the tank. Wide open. Oh yeah, well. Huh. Oh. 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 Holy. Oh. 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 Woo. Oh, my butt's wet. That is a pretty tight turning radius. .07 gallons for 70 miles. So we did get about 70 mpg. That's pretty good. What a fun bike. I love this thing. All right, so we're gonna start off with a list of things that I like about this motorcycle, mostly compared to my KLR. First thing is it's really fun to ride off-road. It's at least 150 pounds lighter, and it really feels like it when you're on a trail. It's nice and light, feels less consequential if something goes wrong because it stops way faster. Another thing that's really good is the gas mileage. It gets really high 60s or even super low 70s, so sips fuel. Even if you're riding on the trail, I haven't noticed it dip very much if you're going 25, 30 on some gravel roads. It's a 2014. I enjoy that it's fuel injected. The KLR is carbureted, and I think it's just nicer. I also like the fact that it's a Honda. I've owned a lot of different brands of motorcycles, but I like that it's red. I enjoy having a Honda. Another good thing is I feel like it has enough horsepower. It makes 22 horsepower. It's only a 250cc, but it can go 70 miles an hour pretty easily. It's not really fun to ride on the interstate, and I'm not gonna plan on ever trying to, but 55-mile-an-hour highways, it does just fine. The owner's manual says you have to change the oil every 8,000 miles, which is a super, super long time. I'm probably not gonna change it that often, but if you followed the manual every 8,000 miles, this doesn't even have 8,000 yet, and it's been changed at least twice. I changed it when I got it, so that's another big positive. Last thing that I really like about it is I've heard that they took the engine from the CBR250 and they just plopped it in this, so it revs really, really high. It's kind of like a fun little motor. It seems to always like want to, like, come on, let's go faster, let's go faster. It's just got like a good characteristic. Now we're gonna get into some of the things that I don't like very much about it. The first thing is the suspension is super, super soft. The front forks are okay, but I'm pretty sure when I'm sitting on it in the driveway, this rear spring is almost all the way compressed, and it has been adjusted for the preload. I think it's pretty much maxed out. So that's something I'm looking to upgrade eventually in the future, but I don't think it necessarily needs it, but it is super soft, especially in the rear. I can say super soft in the rear. Another issue is if you want to use it as an adventure bike, which I do, with that soft suspension, I'm a little bit worried about it carrying gear because I'm already pretty heavy for it. It's got a carrying capacity of about 320 pounds and I'm 225-ish. I don't think I'm gonna bring 110 pounds worth of stuff, and the last thing, it's only got a 2-gallon gas tank. I looked into buying bigger fuel tanks, but they were like 320 bucks. So For longer trips, you're gonna be looking for a gas station. You might have a little range anxiety, but with a 2-gallon gas tank and 70 miles per gallon, it's about 140 miles per tank. I do have a solution to try and extend the range a little bit. And since this video, I've taken the bike out a couple more times, and I'm really happy with it. I'm glad I bought it. It's definitely a different experience than riding the KLR. It has things that I don't like about it, but every motorcycle does, and on the whole, I have much more positive things to say than negative, and a lot of those negative things you can upgrade, although I'm a little hesitant to, you know, spend almost $3,000 on a motorcycle and then put $2,000 more worth of upgrades. I'd rather just kind of ride it how it is. It was clearly meant for a certain purpose, and changing it too much, you're gonna spend so much money on upgrades that it's not really worth buying a cheap little 250 like this. So hopefully we can make it adventure ready for a budget, like under $500 to go on a little trip, do a little camping with it. That would be great. If you liked watching this video, like, comment, subscribe, send this video to your grandmother. Thank you so much.